Playoffs are arriving in a few days, so let's break down my bracket. First and foremost, shout out to Bo Nick, shout out to the Broncos, Sean Payne, all that good stuff. It ends this week against Josh Allen and the Buffalo Bills. Baltimore Pittsburgh will be a lot closer, especially if Zay Flowers can't go, but I'm not doubting the MVP Lamar Jackson. They beat the Steelers with ease. I think the entire world and their grandma will be on the Chargers this weekend, and I feel like Vegas might try to do something, but I'm still rocking with Herbie. Now moving on, you know who the Chiefs got? They got their greatest asset in the entire world. Those guys that wear those pinstripes that look like zebras. So give me Kansas City against the Chargers, but I think it's going to be a very, very good game. Buffalo against Baltimore might be the best matchup in the entire playoffs, but Buffalo just cannot beat Baltimore. Give me Lamar Jackson and the Ravens to advance to the AFC Championship game. Just like last year, Baltimore against Kansas City. This time it's in Arrowhead, and give me the MVP Lamar Jackson to finally get over the hump and get to that Super Bowl for the Baltimore Ravens for the first time since 2012. NFC side, I will be posting another bracket later on this week, but as of right now, if Hurts isn't playing, Green Bay is beating Philadelphia. Sorry, guys. I love that Baker Mayfield found a home and he is the franchise quarterback for the Bucks, but that Commanders defense is just too elite. Jaden Daniels, Rookie of the Year, incoming. Give me them over the Buccaneers. Stafford is a dog. He's a future Hall of Fame quarterback. Argue with yourself. It doesn't really matter. But that Vikings offense is just too elite. That defense is too elite, despite what we saw in Week 18. Give me them over the Rams. I am a Packers fan, and I'm here to say we cannot beat the Lions. It does not matter. We just cannot beat them. They're for sure going to lose if they get to the divisional round against the Lions. Give me the Lions to go to the NFC Championship for the second straight year. And we will see a third matchup against the Vikings and the Lions this year in the NFC Championship game. Shout out to Washington. They have a very bright future, but they are not beating Minnesota unless they put pressure on Sam Darnold like Detroit did. And then I think this is the Super Bowl everybody wants to see. The Detroit Lions against the Baltimore Ravens. Give me Action Jackson Lamar, the MVP, the soon-to-be three-time MVP, to finally get a Super Bowl ring, to silence all the haters, and finally bring a championship back to Baltimore in over 12 years.